Mommy's busy, no food right. Hello, internet world. Ah, just made my dog unhappy. That's a mood changer. Can break my heart when it's hard enough to do this to begin with. And I love my dog, so now I have extra guilt. So many conflicting challenges. And here he was, this kind animal, coming to me with a smile, an actual smile on a dog's face. You dog owners know what I'm talking about. Those are precious moments. And I just sent him off confused. And I really want to get this thought across. It's hard being a responsible human who wants to do everything right and please everyone, of all species. And my mind is still on my dog. And I know me enough to realize I'm just sending myself deeper into a rabbit hole, further away from where I was. What is it now? 3 minutes and 47 seconds ago when I was ready to go. But I'm a damn human. And I have emotions that sometimes get out of my own control because I've yet disappointed myself again for not being able to do two things at once and for not being able to explain to my dog, who might have just wanted 15 seconds of scratches on his neck, telling him that he already had his treat would have been enough. And then what I call the Siddhartha moments happen. Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, when read at the right point of a person's life, can create dramatic changes if they pay attention and are willing to listen to others, people who might have been wiser than them. I only went into deep caves because I knew that the person before me was just a wee bit heavier than I was. I already knew not to trust my life on someone else's cave map. It's dark in there, especially when the bulbs go out. You come to the end of a cave, your flashlight's dimming, no more water, your heart's pounding. It's so dark you could poke your own eye out. And you come to the end, and there's a skeleton that you stub your little toe on, and you use that last gleaming light to set upon the bones as you hope for an answer. And you get one. It's going like this, where there's just enough room to set your back and actually make a 180-degree reversal in your direction is like heaven, because you know you can get back now. It's a great relief. It's a rest point. It's like having a bench on a long hike when you're old. It's not for the mild-hearted, but a good way to get over claustrophobia. And don't get injured in the cave, please. Hypothermia sets in really quickly at 55 degrees. Cold weather or a rainy day, it doesn't matter what season it's in. You can still enjoy caving. And the commercial caves are quite safe, really. And it's good for the youngsters to see that their big person adults who they look up to aren't afraid of caves or spiders or spicy foods or eggplant. And not to take your child mind, eating habits that is, into your adulthood, or at least don't let your children be held back from all the Epicurean experiences that they might be able to get in this vast, wonderful world where all sorts of things taste good to other people. They could taste good to you too. Be adventuresome. One time around, well, actually about 70 or 80 or sometimes 90 times around. But there's no guarantee. So when you're in that car and your better half says, "Oh, honey, can we please stop?" So fresh eggs for sale in that market. It said Double-Yolks. Can we please turn around? Well, it's already like a mile. A mile. We've got to get to the place, by 7, is it? Honey, they'll hold it. We could call them. Don't worry about that. Let's just turn around and get those eggs. It'll be a great experience. I love Double-Yolks. We'll get them. They'll be there another time. Know to whom you are spending a lifetime as life witness. Or your life witness might become witnessed by multiple witnesses, which is not for a lifetime. That defeats the entire purpose of having a life witness. You'll have to give that term another name. A final witness, a witness for disposition. And if you can't please me, I'll find someone who will. I'm not even bothering to talk to you about it. You have to be clairvoyant and read my mind as to why I'm really bothered. I don't know I am bothered. Life. I'm going to die someday. You're closest to me. I'm going to take it out on you. I know you best. I thought I knew you. And the quid pro quo goes on. When all it might take is a hug, you don't even have to fix things right away. Even if you're rebuffed, she'll remember that you made the attempt for that hug. It's not 50-50, ever. There's no perfection in life or relationship, perhaps just for brief moments as we pass. But we're going across our own separate bliss paths, like Joseph Campbell used to talk about. Parallel track. Doing your own thing, but being close at hand to catch the other one if they stumble, to set them back upright on their journey along with you. Not the same journey. You can come visit once in a while and go to the opera once, and you can come visit once in a while. Drag races. Bring earplugs if you must. It's his perfume. He tells you he likes yours. Probably does. Have you put it on lately? Just don't overdo it. It's like a spice. You want it to marry in. So this is a far cry from the original purpose of this video. But serendipities are also lovely. Relationships, you gotta work on them because they're not 50-50. Now I'm going to see what my dog's up to, because having him around me when I'm not in an even keel affects his emotions as it does mine. But when we talk about humans not being affected by other people's feelings, insofar as it not trumping our rights, here is a different story, because I'm the human and sentient, different sentient hierarchies, not by my choosing, by his DNA and by my DNA. It makes me responsible. I'll remember this much longer than he does, of course. He'll forgive because I hate hurting others. Humans, I don't mind as much when it's done as an act of commission. I love my dog. I'm devoted to my dog. I made my dog unhappy. That makes me unhappy. That should make the whole world unhappy. I know it makes a lot of dog lovers out there unhappy. And they're telling me right now, end this stream and go directly to your dog. I will. End stream. Thank you.